Gambit then finish off with, looking for a jungler and support pick. Gragas being a champion that we've been seeing for Edward in the support role. They were hovering over Fiora, which I doubt will be picked up. The Evelyn open here is a more likely choice, with Leeson already gone for Diamond.
Very famous jungler for Diamond proxy here. Really, really good Evelyn player. A lot of early game pressure, of course. We always talk about how you need to fix up your wards when you're against Evelyn. Either you need pink wards, so you need to ward in the enemy jungle on the camps, so you can actually see her cleared when she pops out of stealth.
Moving on towards that middle lane. Jesus not got much mana to work with. There's the slow coming down. Jesus is going to have to flash over the wall. Diamond going to follow in. This is first blood coming in. And again, we see the danger of the Evelyn.
Yeah, and great little lance from Nick, actually landing onto Jesus. Diamond, he moved all the way around him, was unspotted and just popped out as soon as the slow landed. Easy pick up here. Flash was used, but still, first spot and of course an assist over to Nick as well.
Freddy is really deep on this. Level 4 flash, of course, is available. Darian going to take a lot of damage there. There's a slice and dice and an instant flash from Freddy to get back and away from Diamond. You don't want to get that Eve going so fast with a couple of early kills.
No, but a very good start in Gambit. You're also forced to teleport now from Freddy because they pushed the wave into the tower, so he needs to teleport back. Sven's going to go down his bottom lane, look for the lantern.
There is the lantern coming in. Flash as well. They managed to lock up Genja. He's going to flash away. The hook misses, but it doesn't matter. SK following through, and Svenskeren gets a kill back.
Great early start here for both junglers. Svenskeren knew how aggressive the Gambit bot lane were playing. Move down, lantern, beautiful flash from Invader as well. Let's just see it once more here. Flashes with the lantern, so Svenskeren comes the entire way into Genja and just moves after him here. Nothing Genja can do at this point here. Once the flash play hits, you're dead. Very smart play here. The blue buff is actually not cleared, and hook onto Genja.
But Edward moving forward from this one, going to body slam into the both of them. And a bit of damage will go back the way of SK, but certainly a good trade out of Candy Panda and Enrated. Edward's playing this one very aggressively. Flay coming out. Edward's going to have to back away. Good damage back over the Piltover Peacemaker from Genja. Lead, but look at this. Svenskeren once again going to be coming down. There's a lantern. They try and get in, but Enrated here needs to land the hook, and he does land it on towards Edward. Edward's ultimate goes completely the wrong direction. The culling coming through will be tanked up by the rest of the team. That was so close. As Jesus and Nick now having a bit of an altercation here, but Nick will be able to get back into his brush and to safety. Or not. Walks away from that one.
True.
Yeah, two Gambit players just going to head back up into the lane and jungle indeed. This bottom lane, that continues to be very level, as well as the hook's going to land on towards Edward. Here is Svenskeren moving in. He's landed the Q, so the barrel won't make a difference. And Svenskeren will take down Edward. Svenskeren making the plays once again here for SK.
And it's in the bottom lane again, because they get the lantern from Enrated. They know Edward is very aggressive. And notice the way Svenskeren actually played this gank here. As soon as he landed the Q, he just waited back. He was waiting for the barrel from Edward. And then he jumped in as soon as it was used, so he didn't get hit by it, didn't get knocked too far away. Jumped in there, got the kill as well. So beautiful play once again by Svenskeren.
Both kills for SK with Svenskeren, both of them happening down in this bottom lane. Will that mean a turret here for Gambit? For SK Gaming. Gambit are trying to come over and protect this one. And actually, this is some good damage on towards Enrated. Wild Growth is going to get popped in there, which will knock Enrated up, and Nick will take that kill. Little bit too far up the lane, caught napping there somewhat, SK.
Yeah, should be able to get the mid tower though, so should be worth it here for SK Gaming. There's Nick on your screen, and now mid tower will be going down. SK Gaming actually really good response here. Svenskeren staying around here, wanna maybe try and get a few D-wards out. Gang onto Nick, that's cool. There's no tower, remember. Diamond is behind though.
It's gonna be real bad for Jesus. There's a shockwave coming in. Jesus somehow still alive at the back, will actually flash away. He's gonna have to need to head south on that one. Svenskeren is gonna do a lot of damage, actually picking himself up a kill, and he wants to have a go at Nick from this one. He's flashing in there, the Q lands as well, and Svenskeren chasing him all day with the help of that red buff. There's not much he can do to get away. All of a sudden, Candy Panda appears, but Svenskeren gets his 4th kill of the match.
Double kill for him, very strong fight by him, and Jesse's knowing they were stronger than Diamond.
Be coming in handy for Gambit. However, it's all about Dragon now. That's been spawned in for a little while. Gambit already here in position for it. Freddy's walking down, he's got no TP. Darian has no TP, so top laners not going to be too involved in this one. We'll see if SK can actually push back. The lantern is thrown down. They need Svenskeren to get in there to have a chance at actually taking this Dragon. Well, there's the pressure. Edward going to go low. The culling coming through. Not quite got the range, but Nick also being caught out, and they bullied him off. There's a shockwave. Wild Growth comes out last second, but Enrated with the flay will take down Nick. It's Svenskeren, funnily enough, that got another kill, and they get the Dragon. power play from SK there. All with Svenskeren. Not sure Diamond wants his fight, to be honest.
Oh,
There's the kick away, and the Q is going to land. The stun goes down, but he follows through. Shield of the ultimate, will it be enough? Yes, they managed to take out Svenskeren, but Freddy had come down, and they trade 1-for-1, but the blue buff here is going to go SK's way.
Yeah, blue buff over to Jesus again. He can just continue now to push down the lanes and deny a more farm from Nick, who's already behind here. So SK Gaming, very aggressive play once again. Svenskeren didn't even have any wards around, just jumped straight into the blue buff. Diamond showed up, Darien was there as well. Trade 1-for-1, forced the blue buff. And now red buff as well over to Freddy actually, so very good for him to try and shut down Darien.
Could be a danger as Eddie's going to face check. There's no one there with him. Genja was pushing the wave out. There's a barrel coming in. Edward actually doing a good job. They do some good damage to Enrated. It's Candy Panda. He's going to just take the ultimate out of Genja and try and equal up a little bit of that damage, and I thought Eddie was done for there.
This is one tanky Gragas. You just see him tanking both members, all the damage, shoot someone into Genja, he does some damage, got exhausted actually there, and everyone managed to back away, but both supports actually took equal amount of damage. Now Svenskeren, of course, down the bottom lane. Diamond as well though.
Diamond in the right place at the right time.
Edward's pretty tanky here, he can go in.
Will they actually force into this one? Enrated's going to be the first target. There is Svenskeren. They kick Diamond in. Not in range of the turret though. Damage is coming back. Is it enough? Yes, it is. They may get Edward as well from this one. Svenskeren, the one that's chasing. They've got vision in the brush, and there is the kill. It's a double for Candy Panda. This bottom lane in a turret is definitely a juicy target for them, as Jesus going to get caught out here by Diamond. This is bad news. Wild Growth comes in very early. Shockwave throw through. Here comes Svenskeren. Lands a Q onto Diamond. He's going to follow him. Kicks him back as well. Diamond failed. Flashes against the wall. And this is another kill for SK Gaming. It goes again over to Svenskeren as Darien is going to jump away. Enrated flashes in. Completely misses the play though. And this might mean the death of him as well. Eddie moving in. Enrated bounces around as he drops the box. But he'll fall to Darien.
And Freddy, he didn't even join in for the fight. He's pushing this top tower here. Svenskeren though, once again, he's there. He lands the kick flash actually onto Diamond, just instantly kicks him back here, gets the kill, and then of course Darien joins in.
Svenskeren is waiting around that blue buff, red buff inside of its pit. Svenskeren is actually going to spot it, but he's going to be spotted up the side. Will he go down? Ace in the hole comes through, but Diamond turned around on completely. Here comes the ball from Oriana. Freddy has TP'd in as well. His ultimate is running. He's got the stun onto one. Darien's going to get finished off by Enrated, and the rest of the team can keep chasing here. They need to land one skill shot. They're not going to get that, but they're probably going to have a tower.
Okay, but at least good job by Genja. Picked up some farm in mid, moved top lane, took some more farm, and then also took the tower, which of course is something they needed. Diamond is in trouble.
Diamond getting caught out completely in this one, and now they're on towards Darien. Flay comes in, Wild Growth quite late, but that may just keep Darien alive from this. He flashes a little bit deeper. Will SK keep chasing? That's a good 90 caliber net out of Genja to slow them down. Actually going to throw the ace in the hole through as well, which didn't really do all that much in the end. However, Candy Panda's low. He needs to life steal back up a little here. He's definitely working for them. That 10,000 gold lead is there as Edward going to come straight through. This is real bad news for him. Ball is on top of Svenskeren. They won't even need it. Jesus is able to finish off that one. That leaves them at 5v4. Now Baron a real possibility to something at some point here as the blue is stolen away. There's a shockwave coming on towards Darien. He actually managed to get the counter strike off onto one, but not enough. Jesus getting himself another.
This should be the Baron. At least start up the Baron here, see if they can get another kill, because Diamond wants to try and stop them. Maybe the rest of Gambit want to join in here. Let's see what they try to do. They have a lot of wards around here. Should be able to spot everyone from Gambit moving in.
How are they going to get even closer? Enrated will catch the 8 in the hole. Nick actually moving in from the side. The Baron down to less than 1,000. It is going to go up to SK Diamond. Going to be taken down. And now Nick in all kinds of trouble himself. The Colin doing most of the damage already. But here's Lulu able to speed himself up. But Jesus now moving around the side. He's got no shockwave to work with here. So Edward may still be able to get away. The Q from Svenskeren not quite got the range either. But they've got a free range maybe on this middle inhibitor turret. They're trying to keep Edward from actually going back, but that turret's going to be there. So why not push it? The hook even landing on towards Edward. Shockwave comes in, and Svenskeren gets himself another one, actually kicking Genja away. Genja flashed behind him so that he wouldn't get caught up in that one. Darien in the middle of the team will get Wild Growth just as he jumps away from them. Not ideal here from Gambit. Nick falling low. They spotted off Diamond on the top side. He'll be chased out as they kill off Nick. They can't really even get back to their own base here. They're going to lose the second in him.
Losing the second inhibitor. They might even look to try and finish for SK Gaming. 2 members are dead now for Gambit, and they got the Baron buff to heal up.
Both regenning them constantly. Darian comes flying out. He's going to get a decent counter-strike off, but that's all because he goes down straight after. Svenskeren getting another kill. 8-2-9 for Svenskeren here as we see the first Nexus turret go down. Diamond's on the top side trying to hold them off, or is he really trying to hold them off? Probably trying not to die at this point. Edward's still inside of the base, but SK Gaming gonna do it in one swift move, go straight on towards the Nexus and win the game in 30 minutes.
Once again, SK Gaming, they show if they get a lead early on, they know exactly what to do. And taking any chances, kept punishing Gambit over and over, picked up the Baron later on, and took the finish in 30 minutes. SK Gaming, they know how to play League of Legends.